to a new flat, always here in Bratislava. I used to live in an area of the city called Petržalka. It's on the other side of the Danube compared to where I am right now. And I really wanted to move to an area that I like much more, closer to the city center. But I was always postponing this moving for different reasons. For example, I really hate moving. And I guess everyone kind of hates moving. But eventually, for some other reasons that were not entirely dependent on me, I moved and I'm living in the city center. Finally, I mean, nearby the city center. I really, really love the area. I love the flat. It's a bit bigger than my previous one, so I kind of have more living space, I would say, which is not bad at all. For no specific reason, I'm gonna show you my outfit. I'm not gonna go out with the Crocs, of course, but yeah, I wanted to show you my outfit and also a thing in the flat that I'm really proud of. It's still a work in progress. I'm planning to kind of expand it, but yeah, let me show you. So here is where I put most of my books, or our books. I mean, I live with my boyfriend. We haven't fully kind of organized the flat. I think it takes a lot of time. Also because during the week we don't have much time, and in the weekend I don't only want to focus on doing things. And by the way, a really long time no see, I wasn't able to film or edit videos for a month. It's because of the moving, but not only. I feel like when I moved to the new flat I was kind of lost. I don't know if that's normal, but I don't know, I kind of had to adjust. So of course I had more things to do, but it's not just that. I just kind of lost the inspiration. So today I decided to film this spring weekend in Bratislava. I really hope it will make sense actually. This is like the most random street in Bratislava. You have a lot of old buildings, but also a lot of very random things. You have a lot of interesting old buildings, a lot of details. Then there are some newer ones. That's normal, like in every city, even in old towns. And there is always like a lot of food smell, like a lot in every single meter in this street. It smells like food. There is a lot of kebab and also some like market shops, pizza places, random places, everything really. It's like a street with everything. And actually, I used to live in this city now that I think about it, and it was kind of savage. Hotel Kiev is one of my favorite buildings in the city, especially since they renovated it like that. I mean, I really love its aesthetics. And actually, lately, I've seen on Netflix a documentary on Czechoslovak architecture. I think it was from 45 to 89 of the former centuries, and it was so amazing. They were basically like interviewing architects from those times, but the interviews were recent, you know, so it was very, very interesting to hear from them. And there was also the architect that has built this hotel here, and also Prior, which is basically the shopping center. Now I think it's not called Prior anymore, but before it was called like that. I am in Stara Tržnica market, this one that you can see behind me. I really love it. It's a Saturday market. Yes, it's like they do it on Saturday morning, and especially now that I live nearby the city center, I really love coming here, and especially since it's springtime. Today is the first really spring day that I'm experiencing, and I'm just looking down because there is amazing food. I'm not very hungry right now after stopping at the cafe before, but things look super yummy, and this is a farmer's market, so people sell their own products. I would say there is everything. There is even pasta made in Slovakia. I've never tried, but I want to buy it one day. And I don't know, they sell plants, sweets, salty food, eggs, everything. It's super, super interesting. And if you are in Bratislava, I recommend coming. It is in Stara Tržnica in námestie SMP. It's in the very city center. A môžeme spýtať, koľko to stojí? This city, Bratislava, literally becomes another city in spring. I cannot even recognize it. There are so many people here now. I know that you cannot see them, but just on my left there is the street food, which is always here, by the way. I mean, once a month or something. Now I am behind it because I don't really like to film people, especially a lot of people. But it's so full of life, and it seems that all of us, everyone, me included, is born again in spring. It's really amazing. I really, really love it in spring. In winter, not so much. But also in general, I don't like cold. But yeah, I just love it. Okay, so I'm back home, and you might think, why on earth are you wearing a jacket inside of your home? Well, it's just because I want to show it to you. I finally managed, probably for the first time or one of the first times, to buy something in a second-hand vintage shop. That was lately my big resolution, but somehow I cannot buy things there because it seems like other people can always find something in this kind of shops while I can't. Every time I go, I really don't like things. They feel like they're just very, very random. It wouldn't make sense on myself, on my style, but I think it's just because I don't know, I'm not the best in choosing clothes, for example, at the market or in a vintage shop where they are kind of mixed together. My mind works better when I see them in the shop all organized. So that's the jacket. It will need a little bit of fixing, especially here in this part. I don't know if you can see it, but this should not be here. It should be like that. I'm quite proud that I found this jacket, that I was finally able to find something in a vintage shop. And actually I can also wash this. So yeah, I will prepare it in the next few days, and finally I will be able to wear it, even if I checked the weather forecast for next week, and for a couple of days there will be 25 degrees. I have to admit I'm kind of shocked because it will be mid of April, and until a few days ago it was cold, and with 25 degrees you cannot wear this, but I'm pretty sure that there will be some evenings or some days or mornings where I will be able to also wear this new jacket. Another thing that I'm doing right now is reading this book. It's called Sovietistan. I know it's kind of a funny title, but it's actually a travel book. It's like a description of a trip throughout Central Asia, so Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, and so on. Right now I am somewhere in Kazakhstan in the book, not in the real life, and I find it very, very interesting because basically this woman that traveled there interviewed people, like not discovered, but like explored both like most famous places, but also pretty random places. She talked a lot with people, and you know, reading this book is almost like being there or watching a video about it. I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the afternoon relaxing a little bit. I walked almost 13,000 steps today. That's another perk of living in the city center or nearby, is because I can reach places on foot and I don't have to take the car, which is good in this situation because it means I can move myself and walk. So yeah, that's awesome. And then I think I'm gonna kind of start preparing, or at least mentally preparing, for my upcoming trip to Italy. I'm very, very happy about it. So it's almost Easter and I'm gonna spend 1 full week and a few days in Italy at my parents' house. I'm planning to do a what I eat in Italy video from there again. Actually, a lot of you are new on my channel and arrived thanks to a what I eat video that I filmed last summer, and that was just like a normal video with not so many views, but then all of a sudden somehow it found its way. You know, many people saw it. I'm very, very happy about it and thank you for that. So I think it would be nice if I show you another what I eat video, you know, like a completely different one, and maybe showing different food or different things that I will do. I also want to explore another village or a town in central Italy, in the area where I live. I hope I will have time because I really like showing things in Italy, maybe places that are less famous compared to other like bigger cities or other areas that are much more known.